hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Hi,
Yeah,
Crownie.
okay, nice. Hello.
Um, well, new split, new spring split on the leg, and there's a lot of questions that our fans want to know. Let me introduce myself. I'm Brooks from Son of KS. It's a Mexican media focused on bringing all the information of the leg and other League of Legends leagues. Uh, I want to talk about your state as a player because I know this could be like a difficult question, but how you feeling that when you start in the leg, you were with an amazing team and partners, and now all are gone. Like talking about you start from Mad Lions to leg with Werlip, with Pirian, with I forgot the other names,
Yeah, yeah.
but now you're the only
Certainly,
player that is in leg and is
yeah,
still playing. How you feeling about that?
yeah. It's true. I mean, I had this feeling sometimes. I remember in like 2020 in SK when we were changing the roster so much, and then I realized I was the only one from 2019, and then I realized a lot of my teammates from the past are not playing in LEC anymore, and it's quite a weird feeling. I mean, for sure, it means something to me that I managed to play for this long, but in the end. I feel like I have not achieved anything really good yet, so I'm not satisfied. You know, I still believe I can achieve way more, and I want to achieve way more, and I think we can. Um, so yeah, that's how I would see it. But for sure, it's true what you say. Every once in a while, I do think that like I'm the only one left, and it's quite a weird feeling. Yeah.
Also, you already told us. Well, we know that you changed from crown shot to crownie, and this can mark or this could be like the change of the antagonist to the protagonist to making all these great plays, all this amazing style of play style we know of the crown shot in the last years.
hmm yeah, I mean, I used it as an opportunity to like try to start a new page because I went out of the LEC and then I played 1 year in ERL and then I made it back. So I tried to like rename to something that would allow me to start one more time. Um, and people were calling me that already. So I mean, I renamed already last year because I expected to be in LEC last year already. But yeah, I think so far it's all going okay. I'm pretty disappointed in myself for not playing better in like best of threes this year and some other games. But I still believe in us and myself individually. Yeah.
We know also that you were a content creator for Genji. If that was a difficult time, do you enjoy it or how you feel it because you only last I remember 2 months and you returned to Vitality
Yeah.
practically.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for sure. At the time, my passion was still at playing, like it is right now. And when I got the Vitality opportunity, I had to take it. My mind was a bit different than, for example, Nemesis at the time, who is still streaming and doing very well. But I was still very, very grateful to Gen G and Arnold, their CEO, is probably the nicest person I've met in esports. But for sure, I would say my mind was not at streaming at the time. I still felt like my 2020 summer was really good, and I still felt like I had so much more to prove in the league. So that's why like I wanted to keep competing, and I was confident that I can. So that's why I took the opportunity with Vitality.
Okay, you already mentioned that in the ER leagues in tier 2 you already get the change of name because you want to accomplish great things, but in all that time in BDS Academy you only got second place. It was one match and one
Yeah.
match only.
Yep.
I know you already returned to the Great Leagues, and returned with Lavrov that you already played with him. How is
Yep.
this duo make that gonna accomplish to unleash all the
I
power
mean,
and defeat all the other bot lanes?
I think even from practice and stuff, I would say that we are one of the best. Besides, I would say like G2. I would say G2 is the best, and other than that, I think me and Labro uh, are right up there. And we are very open-minded with each other. We can both take criticism. We go over every game. We're like open-minded about what to play, new picks to try, and we had good synergy even from 2021 when we played together. And I think it just stayed until now. And we both want to do really well, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
And also, how you feeling about the new other bottlings like Exakik and Dozat? Is their first time in Lake, and is the new talent the new bet of the other organizations? How you feeling to like the
I mean,
experience could be the hungry of beat the
mhm,
old ones, or how you feeling in this
mhm.
state?
I mean, I personally think the new bot lanes are not that good. I personally don't really struggle against them when I play. I think for sure the ones with more experience are better because they just have seen more scenarios and know more things and respond better to new situations. But for sure the level is pretty high overall, so it's always a fun challenge to play against people. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and finally, we know that from BDS Academy, Adam, Shio, and yourself go to the tier 1 with Nuke and Lavrov. So, what can we expect of improvement from winter to this spring split?
I mean, I think we'll just try to be more ready for the meta and more confident in what we play in practice and just try to play better mid game because I think our early games are still pretty good, but mid game is where we mess up. And I hope you guys keep supporting us because we all want to prove ourselves and make the fans happy. And I really appreciate, we really appreciate all the support.
Well, I'm a Spanish speaker. I follow a lot the LVP,
Hmm.
and since your time in Mad Lions, I was astonished of your playstyle along your teammates, and it made me a fan of Crownshot, now Crownie, and I hope we didn't see the best of you. We want to see the best of you. We want to see you lift the trophy, and as a fan, I support that line of the story time of Crowning.
Yep. Thank you very much. That
No,
means a lot.
thank to you, and thank for the interview and your time.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye.